Jet Li is one of the Hong Kong's, and the world's all-time greatest martial arts stars to ever grace the screen. So naturally, he has some absolutely fantastic movies to his name, with a diverse range of action levels. So what are Jet Li's top 10 movies? Number 10 is Romeo Must Die, released in 2000. In this martial arts take on Shakespeare's famous tragedy, an ex-policeman is jailed for a crime he didn't commit and he breaks out to avenge his brother's death in America. There, he meets Trish O'Day, and as they fall in love, she helps him in his search. Her father knows more about Lee's brother's death than he should, and soon he and Lee are at war with stunningly choreographed action sequences. Number 9 is Kiss of the Dragon, released in 2001. Chinese cop Liu Jian is brought to Paris to help crack a major drugs ring, but when the official with whom he's meant to liaise ends up dead, he realizes that corrupt cop Jean-Pierre Richard is the head of the ring. Jian must not only prove he is innocent of the murder but also evade Richard's thugs who want him dead. In a city where he knows nobody, Jian's only ally is a prostitute named Jessica. Number 8 is The Bodyguard from Beijing, released in 1994. A corrupt businessman commits a murder and the only witness is the girlfriend of another businessman with close connections to the Chinese government, so a bodyguard from Beijing is dispatched to help two Hong Kong cops protect the witness. Complications arise when the bodyguard and the witness must confront their deep feelings for one another.
Before this is over, and you could be dead also, as well as your boss.
Number 7 is The Warlords, released in 2007. China is torn apart by civil war, and in the chaos 3 men emerge who might bring the country back from the brink: General Peng, Jet Li, and a pair of bandits, Takeshi Kaneshiro, Andy Lau. Peng is the only survivor from a violent clash with rebels, and after being taken in by a beautiful woman, Jing Gleisu, saves the life of one of the bandits. Soon the 3 men are blood brothers, and they embark on a quest. Number 6 is Unleashed, released in 2005. Crime boss Bob Hoskins, raises orphan Danny, Jet Li, with no knowledge of anything other than how to fight, using him as an enforcer when debts must be collected. Planning to enter Danny into a fight tournament and retire with the prize money, Bart disappears after a deadly drive-by shooting. Danny flees and takes shelter with kindly piano tuner Sam, Morgan Freeman. Away from Bart's abusive control, Danny learns how to live like a human and begins investigating his past. 5 is Once Upon a Time in China, released in 1991. A man, Jet Li, must protect his martial arts school while sorting out his feelings for a young woman, Biao Yun, who is his aunt by adoption.
Directed by award-winning action king, Trey Hark. Once Upon a Time in China is a cinematic experience unlike any other. Experience for the first time the longtime classic, Once Upon a Time in China.
Number 4 is Once Upon a Time in China 2, released in 1992. A martial arts teacher protects his students and his aunt from a fanatical cult seeking to drive the Europeans out of China.
Now, now, only one man can save a nation. International superstar Jet Li, reteaming with award-winning director Choi Hark, reprises his role as the legendary Chinese hero Wang Fei-hong in one of the most spectacular sequels of all time, Once Upon a Time in China 2.
Number 3 is Fist of Legend, released in 1994. Chinese martial arts student Chen Zhen, Jet Li, is studying in Kyoto, Japan, when he learns his mentor has died in a match against Ryuichi Akutagawa, Jackson Lu. Returning home to the Japanese-occupied Shanghai of 1937, Chen challenges Ryuichi to a fight and easily defeats him. Concluding his master was set up, Chen has an autopsy performed. Meanwhile, word of his martial arts skill entices new students hoping to study with him, making his teacher's son, Huo Ting'an, Chin Su-ho, jealous.
Experience the star of Fearless and the Forbidden Kingdom in the movie critics are calling a brilliant kung fu masterpiece and a marvel to watch. Jet Li, Fist of Legend.
Number 2 is Fearless, released in 2006. After a terrible tragedy, a martial artist, Jet Li, retreats to a remote village to gain a new appreciation for the important things in life, but when he returns to the city to reconcile his past with the present, he gets caught up in a duel to the death defending China's honor. Number 1 is Hero, released in 2002. In ancient China, an unnamed fighter, Jet Li, is being honored for defeating 3 of the king's most dangerous enemies. When Nameless recounts his battles with the assassin's broken sword, Tony Leung Chu Wei, Flying Snow, Maggie Chung Man Yuk, and Moon, Zhang Ziai, the king begins to question some of the details. As Nameless goes on, the king challenges the tales, interjecting his own take on these perhaps suspect version of events. All information has been compiled from different online portals including Wikipedia.